Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. We're set for football, and we are underway from Ford Field. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Play action, it's Rodgers. He'll find Aguilar complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
20! And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And running real hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now it's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now this throw caught left side and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Again, it's Dillon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On play action, now Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers buying time to his left. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Dillon up the middle, and he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Rodgers with a keeper. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers post the first points. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Goff steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Goff now to throw. Wright's got it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Yeah, let's see. The Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby.
Let's go, nigga.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
But I don't know. Those right in the
Hey, tell them to bring that food back down here, man. Right.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And some room to work. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to put a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Ball into 26, 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Able to find Lazard. It's a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard, 33 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Gone. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out inside the 20 and the 15.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Goff throwing again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were making catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. Final shot before half for Rodgers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off quarterback.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they worked hard.
Yeah, that shit don't get too full. It's a rip-off, man.
We've seen many games
getting over.
flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
You ain't sneezing or nothing.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Throw again on second down.
Tashawn didn't even know that the camera was sitting right there. So he tells Sonny don't go upstairs with that fool.
Another attempt, another incompletion.
He still go upstairs with the fool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he telling them don't do it. You feel me?
They have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
He take the shit up there anyway.
Maybe can take a short pass and turn
I
it
don't
into
know.
a long gain. Or make
Yeah, he should have back down, but the nigga told you don't do it. Don't take it up there though. Why would you still do it? What?
DJ Chark.
You never want to listen to nobody. You know, want. No, man, don't come back down. Don't take no full game. Period. Don't come back down or nothing.
Extra point by Badgley.
That's like me and Monty don't eat upstairs. And you still do it. So make sure you don't give a fuck about what we say. I don't give a fuck what you took up there, Sonny.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
What was they arguing?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime and sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Dylan now on 1st and 10. Power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, honestly,
3 yards.
you say don't do nothing, and you all see our face right there and there, like, y'all don't really do it, so y'all still do what I want to do. That's not cool, man. I don't feel like that's cool.
To stand on schedule on offense.
Therefore, you don't give a fuck. You really don't care unless we in your face. That's the only time you care. When we in your face, you don't give a fuck.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They don't give a fuck. They want somebody to get on their ass.
They fake the
It's
game.
not.
Now Rodgers.
Yeah, no, I told you to get this fucking phone. I was like, goddamn Rodgers.
To operate. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Y'all watch one load and disappear.
Watkins, 29 yards. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You want somebody to say, you want somebody to keep saying the same shit over and over like y'all don't know. Oh, y'all, I ain't know what
loses the football. So
y'all know y'all gotta do this shit. Y'all gotta do. Y'all the one put the clothes in the goddamn locker room. It ain't none of our shit going in there. It's all your shit. You're calling up.
Because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what
was you breading them
now they're continuing the trend with
the chickens, or you go just cooking them all?
them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Was you put bread in on, or you gonna do what you did last time?
He's airing it out for Williams. And now here's another interception. And they're going to set up.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, I want some breaded ones, and I'm gonna put the hot sauce and barbecue, and I'm gonna put it in the oven for a little bit.
Okay, well, put something in it. You want some bread? You want some regular ones too?
Hell yeah, I want both.